All right, travel buffs know that adventure is right there for the taking during National Bucket List Day. So let's see and experience something absolutely new. To help, we have travel expert and your bucket list guide, Justin Walter, and he has the inside track on this really cool special destination I had never really heard of. It's stirring up a lot of buzz this year. Take a look at this. All right, Justin, you have one destination you think we should really add to our 2026 bucket list. I'm dying to hear what it is. What is it?
Yeah, the Northern Territory, Australia is the place to visit in 2026. And I'm not the only one saying that. The New York Times, National Geographic, Condé Nast Traveler have all named it a top destination to visit this year. And when we think of Australia, this is the real Australian outback. It's full of epic experiences, unparalleled natural wonders. It's got iconic Australian landscapes and real Aussie personalities. There's a uniqueness to the Northern Territory you're not going to find anywhere else in the world. And it gives travelers the opportunity to have an immersive, authentic, meaningful travel experience. It's an under the radar destination that I think is not going to stay under the radar. So you want to get there. You want to get there.
It's going to get hot, hot, hot all of a sudden.
Hot. Yeah.
Imagine. You're like in the bush. You're like really immersed.
Yes.
There's some must explore highlights of the Northern Territory. To be honest, I hadn't really heard of this, so I feel ignorant. So tell me more.
No, well, I'm glad to educate you and everybody else. And I think the national parks are a must. Uluru is the spiritual heart of Australia's Red Centre. It's located about 250 miles southwest of Alice Springs, which is often considered the gateway to the region. And when I was 21 years old, I actually took my first ever solo trip to Australia's Red Centre. I met up with a group of international travelers to explore Uluru and Kata-Juda National Park, and it changed my life forever. I am not lying to you, Tori. Being there, it inspired me to want to dedicate my life to travel because it's such a magical paradise. And for the first time ever this April, travelers can actually walk between the two iconic landmarks of Uluru and Kata-Juda on a multi-day journey. This 5-day guided trek offers a completely new way to explore the Northern Territory, and it's the only way to actually stay overnight in the national park itself. And then further up north in the top end, as they like to call it, I recommend Kakadu National Park. It's one of the biggest national parks in the country with dramatic landscapes. It's got ancient Aboriginal rock art and wildlife you won't see anywhere else. Plus, if you're a water lover, you can swim in waterfalls and natural infinity pools.
Oh, this sounds like heaven or like something
from
a Tolkien novel. Besides those beautiful natural spaces, tell me about the cultural experience, because travelers are expecting that when they go now.
Especially nowadays. And, this is really the soul of the trip, Australia and the Northern Territory. They're actually home to the world's oldest continuous living culture, which stretches over 60,000 years. Yes. So going to the Northern Territory is actually going to be getting a chance to be a part of living history with the Aboriginal culture there. Across the Northern Territory, you're going to see Aboriginal rock art sites that document traditions and history spanning tens of thousands of years. A new and exciting way to explore Aboriginal culture is going to be the upcoming Larrakia Cultural Center. It's a $40.5 million project that will offer immersive Indigenous-led experiences right in the heart of Darwin, which is the capital of the Northern Territory. And in Darwin this year, in August of 2026, the Darwin Aboriginal Art Fair is celebrating its 20th year anniversary. So it's a really great way to explore Aboriginal culture.
I gotta be honest, this sounds sort of life-changing, and I know you've had that experience, but this just sounds like an all-around perfect spot for someone wanting a really big experience. I want to thank you, and I also want to ask you if you'll go to the Northern Territory with me one day.
What, Tori? 100%. We have it on record. I will go with you. We will have the best time ever. Let's do it. I'm in.
Amazing. Thank you so much, and we so appreciate your insight. This is a really once-in-a-lifetime opportunity I'd never heard of, so great call on this. Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
Justin, you certainly are a bucket list guide, my friend. For more information on exploring this amazing place, it's Australia's Northern Territory. Check out northernterritory.com. And for additional travel fun, check out yourbucketlistguide.com. On socials, it's @yourbucketlistguide.